All right, today's gonna be a fun one to color grade. We got some natural lighting, okay? The lighting's gonna be all over the place. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a man who clicks something and immediately forgets about it. My name is Edinger, and you know, one day I was at a pub quiz a year or two ago. It was a fun pub quiz. At one point, there was a bonus question, which was, who can name the state capital for the state of Nevada? To which I slammed my hand on the table. Carson City, Nevada, I shout. Actually, I wrote it down on a piece of paper, but that did sound pretty theatrical. Turns out I was correct, and I was the only person in the entire room to get that correct. And so I won myself a free beer. It was just a Peroni, but hey, free beer. My friends were pretty jealous, and they're like, Evan, how the heck do you know the state capital of Nevada? Aren't you from New Jersey? Oh, yes. I've got a lot of weird stuff up here that was drilled into me in elementary school, okay? I learned a lot of mnemonic devices, and I can't get them out of my head. And so, last week, as you know, I did a video trying to guess all of England's counties. I got 51%. Or something like that. I was pretty happy. And you guys just took my off-the-cuff comment about how easily it would be for me to place all the US states. You took that seriously and went, prove it. And I went, I'm doubling down. I'm teaching you guys all about the state capitals. I'm confident I can get at least 92% of the state capitals correct, okay? I'm fairly confident. Also, let's jump in. Before I do, this video isn't sponsored except by myself to say, by the way, my photography prints are very close to coming out. They're coming out really soon. I would highly recommend, if you haven't signed up to my mailing list for the prints, if you want to get one for your wall, to check out my second channel where I'll be talking about it more in depth, only because there's going to be a limited run and hopefully they'll sell out. Who knows? I don't know. But without further ado, the first one here we got is Honolulu. I mean, okay, we're starting off easy, right? Honolulu, Hawaii. I can't remember the mnemonic for that one, but I mean, Frankfort. So there was a fort full of Frankfurters, I think, with a can with like the hot dog being tucked in, all right? Kentucky, Frankfurt. I'm not making this up, all right? Kentucky, right there, bam. Hartford, all right, so a heart had a cut in it, and there was someone trying to ford that cut, was connecting the cut, you could say. Hartford, Connecticut, maybe? Let's just put that one right, bam. Oh, Little Rock. Noah looked out of his ark and saw a little rock. Pretty simple there, right? Just pick up Little Rock, Arkansas. You can see what I'm doing here, right? There's no way I'm making this up. You believe me, right? Because when we get Tallahassee, well, this is one that's really hard to remember. I knew it had to do, this was like so long. It was like a towel out at sea. There was Florida, flowers. It's Florida. Tallahassee's Florida. Some of these I'm not going to be able to remember, but I'm trying my best. Olympia. The Olympics happen to be washing a ton of, Olympia's Washington, okay? Columbus, one day, Christopher Columbus was out sailing in a river, and he looks, and he sees this little O floating there, and he goes, oh, hi, O. Ohio, Columbus. Sorry, Columbus, Ohio. Boise. Listen, I just know there were boys involved. There was someone with a hoe, not that type of hoe. Idaho, though, it's Boise, Idaho, folks. Come on, this is simple. How are you guys doing well? All right, I hope you're doing well at home. Click on Jackson. This had to do with Andrew Jackson. I know it's Jackson, Mississippi, which of course is this one right here. This one is not stuck in my head too much as a mnemonic. We got Salt Lake City, Utah. Who likes Book of Mormon? I mean, yet again, sadly, I'm not helping. A train. Okay, there's a train with a ton of New Jerseys on the way to the shore. Down the shore, as they say. That's my home state, Trenton, New Jersey. Cheyenne. Why are you roaming? Why aren't you coming into the house to party with us, Cheyenne? Please, please. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Bam. Bismarck. Now, Bismarck, I know it had to do with bees. They were buzzing all around. I think they were cold. They were wearing coats. Bismarck, North Dakota. This one's a bit, yeah, that was it. Okay, that was a bit weird in my head. Washington, D.C. I don't think we had to memorize this one because it's not a state capital. It's not real, but it's right there. St. Paul. This one's weird, but I remember a pole with a halo. St. Paul, yeah. And he was at a bar serving these little mini sodas. St. Paul, Minnesota. Let's just click that. Oh gosh, okay, Colombia. Colombia is going to trip me up, I think. This one's hard to remember. I think it might be South Carolina, but I think I've completely forgotten the mnemonic, and I'm looking at all the other states, and I'm like, yeah, Colombia, I feel like it's South Carolina. Thank God, thank God, thank God. All right, Madison. Ooh. This one has the word con in it. There's a convict, and he's mad at the sun. Is he burned at some point? He's got like a sunburn. Have we done Connecticut? Hartford, Connecticut. All right, Madison. Oh God. Oh, there's one of these states has a con in it, right? I just have to go through. Madison. He's mad at the sun. Wisconsin. Because the convict was sinning. Of course, Madison, Wisconsin. Yes. Okay. All right. Atlanta. Atlanta, of course, is Georgia. My mom's from Georgia, so like I feel like I just knew that one. I don't remember any type of. There's a gorge, maybe? Can't remember. Anyway, Atlanta, Georgia. Salem. I don't know why they put the witch trials in there, which would make you think it's in New England when it's most definitely Salem, Oregon. I think there was some type of musical organ, but I honestly can't remember. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. There was definitely a baseball game involved with a girl named, no, with Louis Slugger. Louis Slugger, which is the name of a baseball brand. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I don't even know how Rouge got involved. Montpellier. Okay, so this one, I remembered it because Mont also had Mont. So it's like Mont, even though there's other ones, it was like Montpellier was Vermont, you know? Now, which one of these is Vermont and which one's New Hampshire? I believe it's just in alphabetical order. So M for, you know, it's this one. It was actually not in alphabetical. I just felt that one. All right, Montgomery is one of my favorite ones. All right, so there's a guy named Al, and he's climbing up a mountain. He's got some gum on his shoe. It's pretty frustrating. And right as he's climbing up, he then hears a really loud bam. Gosh, he gets scared. So he turns around, books it. He hurries down the mountain. Hurry, Al, bam, bam. Okay, we got Des Moines. Now, Des Moines, I hate this one. It's not because it's difficult. It's Iowa. I don't remember the mnemonic. I just know it just sounds gross. Des Moines, Iowa. No. Phoenix, my housemate. This one had to do with like a ticket with like nicks in it. I obviously just went to Arizona. There was like it's an arid zone in the desert where you get tickets that have nicks in them. Phoenix, Arizona. Providence, there's a professor, just imagine a giant professor, right? And he's riding on an island and his spurs are putting dents into the island. Providence, Rhode Island, the smallest state. Bam. Richmond, ooh, okay. Richmond, I'm fairly certain is Virginia. It just feels like that type of thing. I don't know what the mnemonic was, but I know it definitely didn't involve a virgin, you know? I don't remember it, but we're gonna go with Virginia here. Correct. Juneau. Hey, do you know what the capital of that state is? I don't know. Alaska. Juneau, Alaska. Bam. Topeka. So this one involved a can, and there was a toe peeking out. Like, just so you know, this is a bit more difficult for me because the way that I learned it was I was told the state and I had to guess the capital. Working backwards, it's a bit more difficult. But like I said, Topeka, Kansas, which of course is right here. Are you guys, I hope this is impressive. Is this gonna get me like ladies? Should I put this in my Hinge bio? A Dover, this is just a diver who's diving into the, what did Della wear? Her name was Della. What did Della wear when she was diving? Well, she dove in. Dover, Delaware, next to the New Jersey tri-state area. At one point, there were two cows together. They were in like, I don't know if you guys know the term, but it's a yoke. And there was a new yoke. You can see where I'm going with this. But sadly, the cows were Albany. They're Albany. They're Albany, New York. All right. Shazam. Harrisburg. This is, again, one of my favorites. So one day I was looking out the windowsill. Sorry, I was looking out the window vane. I put one of my favorite pens. All right. I've got this little, I got a fountain pen, okay, promise. I got a fountain pen, I put it on the windowsill, looked out the vein, and oh my God, is that a hairy iceberg? Harrisburg pen, sill, vein. Yeah. Springfield, there was, what's annoying about springs being in fields is that sometimes they just keep going and they're just loud, you know? I'm so ill of the noise caused by these springs. Springfield, Illinois, 60652. Boston, Mass, 02134. Send it to Zoom. I honestly don't remember that one. I just know it's Boston, Mass. Augusta. This one's pretty simple. It's just the image of a horse, and a gust of wind is blowing past its beautiful mane. Easy pie. Augusta, Maine. Carson City. Okay, so at one point, the actual son, he's driving in a car, and he's really thirsty, and he stops by a gas station, and he's like, hey man, you know I can get some water? And the guy that's in the city gas station, he's like, I'm sorry, there's Nevada. Carson City, Nevada. Okay, that makes sense, right? You're remembering this. Please take notes. Thank you. Indianapolis, it's just the capital of Indiana. I mean, it's nothing really difficult there. Just put Polis at the end. It's similar to the Maryland one. Sacramento, a lot of people think that California is difficult for a lot of people, capital-wise. I did just say it's California. This one also involved a toe and a sack on the toe. That's all I can really come up with. Oklahoma City doesn't take a brain surgeon. It's Oklahoma. Jefferson City, this is, I believe it involved the old president, Jefferson. It was Missouri, which is right here, of course. We all knew this. Santa Fe. Now, Santa was delivering some gifts to the kids in the desert. And that's all I really got for you, because I know it's New Mexico. I don't think he sent them any extra presents. But Charleston shoes, where do they come from? North Carolina. I swear, the Carolinas were the ones that always trip me up the most, but at least I still have it somehow after all this time. Oh God, I don't. Oh no. The 100% was taken from me. I got too cocky. Okay, Charleston. This has got to be something like West Virginia. Yeah. Okay, so at this point we're at 98%. Please, this just ruined my Hinge bio. Jesus. Helena. This one has to do with Montana, because that's what it is. There's a girl named Hannah. Nope, can't remember. Nope. Raleigh. All right, so now we're going back to North Carolina, a place where I am canceled from. Yes, I am sorry. I have been canceled. Goodbye. Denver. Colorado. Yet again, there's nothing mnemonic I have in my brain for this one, but bam. Pick that. Pierre. This one's interesting. So for this one, I believe there are some penguins, which, as you know, penguins only exist on the South Pole, and they're cold there, so they're wearing coats, and they're standing out on a pier. Pierre, South Dakota. Pierre, South Dakota. Lansing. La. What's singing? It's the land. The land is singing Michigan. I honestly can't remember why, but it was doing it. All right, I was there. I witnessed it. Austin, Texas. I'm just giving up on the mnemonics. We have Nashville. That's just Tennessee. Yet again, no mnemonics for me. Lincoln. Oh, so for this one, the president, Lincoln, the 16th president, he happened to be going to an auction, and there he sees this like really strange looking statue of a cow. And he's like, that's a Nebraska cow. Of course, because he's Lincoln, Nebraska. Where's Nebraska? There he is. Concord. Oh, another con. So this one involved a convict. He was cutting a cord. There's not many states left here. Actually, wow, how many states do we have left? Is this, have I got 49 down? I'm like, what, seriously, what states do I have left here? Concord, oh, no, wait, what is left? Oh my God, New Hampshire? Oh, yes, this was a really convoluted one where he had like a new hemp, and he was sure of himself as he was cut. Either way, he conquered New Hampshire. Annapolis. We forgot about Annapolis. That's in Maryland. Maryland. Honestly. Hey, 98%. Not too shabs. Am I right? Please tell me you're impressed. Please tell me. Please. I need the re-encouragement that all of my patriotism that was drilled into me from a young age was worth it. It feels good, okay? In terms of, Evan, can you name the counties from your home state? Absolutely not. The next year in 5th grade, they were like, here you go. Here's the state county line. Figure them out. And I was like, is there any fun little thing? Like we learned last year about the states, like Montgomery? And the teacher was like, no. Memorize it. So I got that was my first F. I think I got a 44%. I like mnemonics. It really helps. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this weird little video, and I hope you didn't do as good as me, all right? Unless you got one not correct. I think this is okay. I got one wrong, please. But please tell me how you did below if you could do this for your home country. And without further ado, give me some other suggestions for other content I can do. I've got a lot of cool Reddit ones coming up, back into the content swing and doing some vlogs with my friend Dodie. I did a little vlog with her the other day, hanging around in Chiswick, because lockdown is slowly loosening. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Enjoy these one-take videos. Goodbye. Is that it? Do I just end? Yeah, I didn't what way?